think you're doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? I'm robbing you.
Right so. Bring it on.
The second one was the instant. Told you.
No. A fiver says you can't tell the difference.
Go on.
Now, which one's the instant?
I don't know.
See? I told you.
Wait, let me get a glass of water. My mouth's all...
Oh, sure, that defeats the whole purpose in the first place.
You poured it out.
No, I didn't.
I don't mean to break up the tea party. Have you done your GSIM interviewing training?
Level 2, Sarge.
Come with me.
What about me?
You can clean this place up.
Yeah.
Mum, you do know we're down 17% since you bought the Kylie's.
Speaking of that charming clan, isn't there something you should have told me?
No?
About young Katie.
Don't think so.
She's been stealing from us. Thousands missing.
You're sure?
I've been over the books twice, there's no mistake. I warned you about taking her on.
Mum, just 'cause money's gone, it doesn't mean it was Katie.
David, there's a fine line between trusting and being stupid. Don't cross it. Besides, it all stopped when she left.
So what are you going to do about it?
Nothing. It's in the hands of the police now.
Do I look like I'm living off the proceeds of crime?
We appreciate you coming in, Katie.
You mean coming in again? Because I told you all this before, I didn't take any money.
We just have a few more questions.
Patricia Hennessy says jump and the whole town asks how high. Even you guys.
Katie, when someone makes a complaint, it's our duty to investigate it.
Then go investigate. Search my bank account. Check the house. Do whatever you want. But you won't find anything. Because I'm not a thief. Can I ask you a question for a change?
Go on.
If I was the one making crazy accusations about her, would you have Patricia Hennessy sat here? That's what I thought. Yeah, your turn now. Ask me whatever you want.
How are you getting on in there?
Honestly? I don't think she did it.
She's a Kyle. They take the eye out of your head.
Well, just a shame the courts need actual evidence, otherwise we could really nail her for this.
Ideals won't get you anywhere in this job. I've learned that lesson.
You and ideals. I'm not seeing it.
You know when you're finished playing best friends with Katie Kiley?
I didn't use violence. I want that on record. I would have, but I didn't get the chance. As soon as he caught sight of the Hurley, he just sat on the floor there staring at that door. Like he's expecting his mammy's ghost.
A junkie?
If he is, he's the best fed junkie I've seen.
He might still be in the area. I'll check the cameras.
No need. I have him inside there in my office. I didn't give him that shiner. He came in wearing it. Didn't you, you plank?
Up you get, genius.
Arrest me, right?
We'll let you off with a warning this time.
I want to be let off.
Ah! Wait, come on. Let's go.
Harassment. That's what it is, harassment. They've had her down that station twice now on nothing but Patricia Hennessy's word.
Well, maybe that's not all they have.
No. Kay wouldn't do something like that. She's a good girl.
Well, I'm not saying that Katie did, and not for a second, but I just want to know what we're up against.
The Hennessys and the guards, that's what we're up against. That Michael Hennessy is walking the streets out there and their daughter's down getting the full Guantanamo. It's a scandal.
All we can do is sit tight.
No. No. I'm not having this. I'm going down there to sort this out. Come on. One quick scoop to cool the head, and then in there.
Super. Someone for you.
Babe, just where to drive it, if that's all right.
Okay, let's go.
Saj, the report you wanted.
Thank you.
Look what this clown did to me. Ketchup.
What now? Am I going to be banked up till the court day, or what?
Yeah, you're gonna be locked up for a very long time.
Really?
No, we'll charge you and you'll be out in a couple of hours max.
How's she going to lock me up?
That's just for real criminals.
Get in there.
Look at that. I mean, just look at that. Do you know how much a pack of fags costs?
No.
Neither do I. But they're not cheap, I know that much. Young ones now, having the good sense God gives a monkey.
How old did you say they are?
No. I'm not getting into all that again.
Katie wouldn't steal. It's ridiculous, man. She just wouldn't.
It's not what your mother thinks.
You know what Mum's like. If she finds out we've been robbed, of course she's gonna think it's Katie. She's a Kylie, you know that.
Well, if it wasn't Katie, then who do you think took it?
I don't know.
Who else could have taken the money?
Anyone. Lots of staff come and go.
Look, David, Katie Kylie's in this station right now. It's the second time we've had her in for questioning, which is no picnic. Especially not if you're being accused of something you haven't even done. So if you can think of anything that could help end this girl's ordeal, then I think you should tell me.
So, no record, no planning, no clue. I take it crime isn't your day job then?
Sorry it wasn't up to your standards. I'll try harder next time.
You want to tell us what's really going on?
We're only trying to help, Tony. You really want to help me?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, we want to help you.
Then let me stay in here, in the station. Don't kick me out.
The bookies is the next street.
I want McKay, now.
Anything I can help you with? You here to report a crime?
Yeah, we want to report you for holding their daughter illegally.
Your daughter has been questioned in relation to a crime.
We're looking for McKay, Patricia Hennessy's poodle.
It's Mr. McKay. Or Superintendent.
Katie, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're a disgrace, locking up an innocent girl.
Sergeant McGonagall, see if Mrs. Kylie would like to make a formal complaint. Thank you.
Can we just go?
Waste of skin, the lot of yous.
Did they charge you?
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, what did they say?
Nothing.
They must have said something.
Well, they asked questions about the missing money and then they told me to go home.
That's police harassment, that is.
Anyway, I just want to forget about it.
Was there a phantom till? You know, was that how the money was nicked?
I don't know.
Or did you bring some cheap booze in and pass it off as their product?
Me? I didn't take it.
No, God. Of course not. Of course not. But if you did, you could always tell us.
I didn't.
Robbing from the Hennessy's is a victimless crime.
It wasn't me that took the money. You're actually disappointed it wasn't, aren't you?
You know HQ checks the sites we visit, so if that's mucky, you better be in the deep web.
Sit down, I want to show you something.
Seriously?
Hurry up.
No.
You said I didn't have proof, but I do. You saw it.
I didn't see anything.
It's proof.
Proof of what?
Defilement of a minor at the very least.
It's just a video of some guy kissing a girl at some petrol station.
Except that the man is McGonagall and the girl is 15.
Could be a friendly kiss.
Is that how you kiss your friends? Watch it again and tell me you don't think it's wrong.
Just leave me out of this.
Hey, did you hear about Bridget Crowley? She calls McKay Patricia Hennessy's poodle.
Something I said?
She just had a rough day, that's all.
What's so important it couldn't wait until this evening? David, what are you doing here?
David has something he'd like to tell you.
Well, whatever it is, spit it out.
It was me. I took the money.
If he wants to keep you here, you have to talk.
Okay. I like a flutter. Pokies, GGs, all that. I've been trying to cut it out. Seriously trying. But then you have a bit of luck and you're back in the black.
Yeah, when we said tell us everything, we didn't mean everything.
I owe a few quid. And someone's after selling me debt to a collection agency. The serious type. They buy debt cheap and then send the gorillas out. This was their icebreaker this morning. If I hadn't jumped out the Jack's window, he'd be interviewing me in intensive care.
You know who sold the debt to them?
Oh.
Who else do you owe money?
Do you mean proper money or just pin money?
Let's start with the proper money.
There's 10 or 11 main fellas. I could write you a list. I know most of their full names.
If someone assaulted you or used manners to extract money, you can report it. You can press charges.
Are you mental? I only robbed that shop to get away from them. Press charges against those lads. They'd be looking for me up the Dublin mountains.
You stole from our family.
I'm sorry.
Why, David? Answer me.
I was saving for Australia.
Australia?
I was thinking of going to see Simon. I'll pay the money back.
It's not about money, David. It's about family and loyalty. Your brother needs you here. I need you. And you're skiving off to Australia.
I know. That's why I had to change my plan. As soon as Michael got arrested, I knew I couldn't leave. And that's when I stopped taking the money. You can check the bank account if you don't believe me. Nothing's been taken since Darren Coley died, I swear. I knew I had to stay, man. For the family.
You'll pay that money back. Every penny.
You can take it out of my wage now.
I want it all tomorrow.
But Mum!
Do you believe his life's in danger?
I believe he believes it.
If he reports the extortion as a crime, we might be able to offer him guard interest.
He won't report it. Too scared.
I'll put him back in the cell for now. And go out and check the agency. If they are thugs, Garda interest might rein them in a bit.
Yes, Sarge. Did you get the agency's details?
Yep. And a tip for the 410 at Carlisle. Buttercup's baby.
Valley. Mum found out about the money. Had Katie arrested for theft.
Jesus.
Exactly. What did you tell her? That I took it. That I was planning on going to Australia, but you got arrested, so I changed my plans.
She buy it?
Think so. But now she wants the money back. All of it.
It's gone.
I know it's gone.
No. No. I don't have that much.
Well, if I don't have it, she's gonna start wondering what happened to the money. You'll get it back. I promise.
They've nicked the pen again.
Sarge,
Well,
he's right. The collection agency are nasty dudes.
Wouldn't like to owe them money.
what'd they say about the accusation that they used violence?
Total denial.
Just doing their job.
So you think he's actually in danger?
They said the only way to stop pursuing a debt is when it's been paid off in full, or bought back by the person who sold it to them.
I suppose you didn't think to ask who sold Tony's debt.
Way ahead of you, boss. Got all the particulars.
Hello.
I'm here to report an uncooked dinner.
I'm sorry. I got bogged down. Come we get a takeaway on the way home?
Oh, only if it includes a bottle of wine.
I'll second that.
Bad day?
Let's just say your family are keeping me busy.
Michael?
Not this time.
Am I allowed to ask?
I think you should talk to your mother.
Now I am worried.
But it did involve me being called Patricia Hennessy's poodle by Bridget Kiley.
Oh, let's make that 2 bottles.
So what do you want to do?
I don't know. But I'm not letting McGonagall away with this.
You want my opinion?
I know your opinion.
Okay. You want to be a hero? You're on your own. Keep me out of it.
Podge. A word, please. Alone.
See you tomorrow.
Something I can help you with, Sarge?
I'd like a word about one of your tenants.
Hello.
Can I have a word, boss?
See you outside.
You're closing the door, it's that serious?
Yeah.
Should I be sitting too?
Yeah, don't worry, I'll catch you if you faint. You know the attempted robbery at K&A stores?
The ketchup squirter.
Yeah, turns out he's Podge's tenant. He only committed the robbery to get arrested, and because he's been chased by debt collectors who already had given him a bit of a hiding.
I hope this isn't going where I think it is.
These goons had been sold the debt by Podge.
Tell Podge I want to see him in here first thing in the morning.
Yes, boss.
You robbed it.
Yeah, I did it for us.
Us? I was arrested and interrogated.
It was for Australia.
We were saving for that, or at least I was.
We needed $7,000 between us. How long do you think that was going to take with the drips and drabs
I
you're
don't
putting
care
away?
how long it takes, because we would have done it ourselves without stealing.
And I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
I got it wrong, I know that.
Why did you have to steal?
It was just one mistake.
We agreed we were going to be different, completely honest with each other.
And I owned up to it. I'm going to pay the money back, all of it.
Can't you see what you've done? Now we're just like our families, lying and stealing and fighting.
Or not. Please, Katie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. Because do you know what, David? I've got enough crap criminals in my life already.
Okay, right, chill out, man, right? Tony Bleeding Power. Gambling addict, deadbeat, moocher. My star tenant.
Well, you'll love this. He gave me a tip yesterday. Came in 17-1, man.
Sounds like you've gotten more out of him than I ever did.
Maybe you should let him pay you in tips.
You damn sight more than he's paying now.
Well, it's a bit harsh getting Tony beat up like that. He's sound.
He's a moocher. You think it's funny? I'm no slum landlord. Just trying to make an honest living.
Isn't that what the job's for?
Hey, I have a dependent relative to think of. My salary here is not going to keep Mammy in stair lifts and supplements. You coming or what?
Yeah.
Hey.
Take it you got the money?
Yeah, I said I'll have it.
Today.
Yeah, today.
You understand why I was annoyed?
Yeah, of course. Look, I'm sorry. I was gonna tell you about the trip, but things just got out of hand.
Okay. But I want it all close of business.
Ready to record the station? Yeah.
Podge, the boss wants to see you.
Miss Ange. Hey, Ange. He's asking for you.
Oh. Hello, yeah.
You need something?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I get where Podge is coming from. I owe him some serious wedge. But the house is a bleeding kip. There's no need for all this.
Well, you only have yourself to blame with your gambling.
Yeah, and look at what it got me. Sitting here feeling lucky to wake up in a police cell.
Speaking of which, anything running today you like the look of?
Hand to God. If I can turn this corner, I'd be a changed man. Any progress with the collection agency?
Should hear something soon.
Something around 10 to 1. Make it worth my while.
Salisbury's on.
Nice.
Tony Power's a waster, never pays his rent. I'm hemorrhaging money on that gaff. What else did he expect?
Perhaps not to be assaulted by thugs for late rent.
No, the cheque for my overtime is always late. Tony Power's just taking the mick.
Is that supposed to be funny?
No, sir. I did nothing illegal, boss.
I'm aware of that. But how do you think it looks?
From where I'm standing like a moocher getting his comeuppance.
Let me tell you what I see. A traumatised man in the cells with no previous convictions who deliberately commits a crime out of fear of his life because one of my officers hires a bunch of thugs to extract money from him.
I didn't hire them. I sold them his debt. There's a very big difference in the law.
Just fix it.
It's done. I can't.
Undo it.
How?
Dazzle me. And do it quickly, will you? I'd like to be able to release Mr. Power back into the wild as soon as possible.
Where have you been?
Don't ask.
Is everything all right?
No, everything's not all right. Look, give me 10 minutes. I have a few phone calls to make.
Sure.
No.
Seriously, you're going to arrest me for doing a runner on a taxi fare?
Get up. Hands. Don't make me ask you twice. Thanks, Paz.
I need a word, Sarge.
Yeah, shoot.
This is kind of awkward, but I was stopped outside by a lady and given this and told to look at it. It's a video. CCTV footage.
Yeah.
Of you. Well, it looks like you in the footage, Sarge.
Okay, let's go.
Believe you're going through this. It's stupid. If you look at overreaction in the dictionary, you see a picture of this now, you arresting me. I mean, do you really think it's the best use of taxpayers' money, nicking fare dodge? So you'd be better off going out.
Say it. Say catching proper criminals and see what I do to you.
Hey, come on.
All of it? That didn't come from the factory. That's my money. All my savings. I'm giving it to you on one condition. Name it. Promise me you'll stop seeing Katie Kylie. What? No. That's what got us into this mess. You seeing Katie Kylie, so it stops now. No, no way. Good luck on Mum. Michael, wait. Sit down. Okay.
Promise me you'll stop saying Katie. I want to hear you say the words.
I promise I'll stop saying Katie.
Name, please.
Seriously.
Name?
You're going to lock me up.
Tell me your name, please.
Connor Tyrrell.
Address.
126 Balsala View, Ossery Park.
Belt, wallet, phone, money, and any other personal belongings in there.
It was stupid, okay, I know. We were drunk, I'm sorry. Mum, I'm sorry, okay? I am sorry.
Thank you for coming to me with this.
I just thought you should see it.
Yeah, I know how it looks. Not good. Her name is Rachel. She's a friend of my daughter's. Her best friend. She's over in her house all the time. I suppose if I'm honest, I knew she had a bit of a crush on me, but I didn't see that one coming. That was out of the blue. She went for it. Kissed me. But I stopped it. You saw that.
You told her parents what happened?
I should have. I know, I just didn't want to embarrass her, and anyway, I was conscious of our friendship with Mel. Rachel, she doesn't come over to the house that much now. And I don't drop her home. Anything like that, so.
Well, probably wise to keep your distance.
Yeah. After this, I'll be running a mile. Yeah. But look, thanks again for coming to me with this. I won't forget it.
You see your dad go out every night to drive his taxi. You see the hours he puts in away from us, and still you do that.
It was just a...
If you say laugh, I will punch you in the face.
There's a moment of madness, okay?
Well, it better be just a moment. One never to be repeated.
Promise.
Now, Pius, the driver, says there were 2 other boys in the taxi with you. Who got away?
Just 2 lads from college, you don't know them.
There was a time I knew all your friends and what you were up to.
Trust me, you didn't know half of what I was up to.
Trust me, I did. But now you're off in college all the time, I hardly see you.
Mum, stop, okay? I think I prefer you angry than soppy.
Promise me this is a once-off.
I swear, never again. We don't have to tell Dad, do we?
You're 10 short.
You sure?
David, your brother could be going to prison. And if he does, I need to know I have you here. Then I can rely on you.
Of course you can.
I hope so.
Give us a sec. Yeah? That's me. Correct, I'm buying back the debt. Yeah. Tony Power. How much? McKay's after costing me 750 lids. Now I'm back to square one with that moocher Tony Power. Have about as much chance of getting my rent off him as a whatever. I've no chance. What about you and McGonagall?
He said it was a once-off. She tried to kiss him, but he put her straight.
There you go. Told you there was a simple explanation.
Well, even if he was lying, I'm hoping the shock he got seeing the footage will put an end to things.
Swore I wouldn't answer your calls.
I'm glad you did.
You lied to me.
I'm sorry.
The police said thousands were stolen, so if you had all that money, enough for us to get out of here and start over, why'd you keep it a secret?
I was going to tell you. All set. Then that thing that happened to your brother.
Darren dying.
It changed everything. I couldn't tell you I was stealing for us after that, Katie. It just didn't
Being
feel
a
right.
secret is bad enough already. There can't be any more lies between us. Do you hear me? None.
Never. Never again, I swear. I love you, you know that.
Love you too.
Oh, catch on the lift?
It's okay.
Of course. You're probably knackered after college, are you?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, good day, was it? In lectures, in college, all day today?
It's the usual.
Nothing mad happened there.
No?
Oh, we have to pick Stephen up after practice.
Okay.
That's okay with you, isn't it? You don't have a particular route you want me to take around, do you? Thought you might like me to park up a few streets from home and let you do a legger from there. See that? That clown look familiar? Every cabbie in Dublin got that pick. Good luck when you're hailing a taxi the next time.
Sorry, Dad.
You got off lightly, you know. Some cabbies catch at that and they'll bait the fare out of you.
And he knows it was stupid.
And you were covering for him. See that, Connor? A mother's loyalty.
Let's go. I'm calling it a pizza night.
Yeah, we'll send Connor to pick it up. See if you can do a runner on them.
Go on. Watch it. Ah, there he is! The landlord in me heart!
Get away from me.
Oof. Did they tax you bad, Podge? Those debt collectors get their slice one way or another. Hungry lot. How much they do you for?
Give him a minute.
He's free to go, isn't he? Go on, take off you.
Oh, don't forget. 4 o'clock at Salisbury. Paradise Regained, 6-1 to win. You can bet the house on a Podge. Oh, and that rent I owe you. Top of me to-do list.
You couldn't just process him and turf him out yesterday. Bleeding. Bleeding hearts.
It was Paradise Regained, wasn't it? 4 o'clock at Salisbury.
So she just hands you the memory stick, doesn't mention my name or say anything about me.
No, just you need to see this and walk straight off.
But why would she do something like that? Why not just bring it in if she wants me to be caught?
I don't know, Sarge. Maybe she was afraid you'd recognise her.
So what does she look like exactly? Describe her.
Just average. 5'2"-ish, blonde, late 30s. Well, it happened so quickly, I didn't really get a good look. But if I think of anything, I'll let you know.
Okay. Cheers, Sharon. And thanks again for bringing it to me. Much appreciated.
Same again. One for yourself.
There's your stuff. Consider this an official notice to quit.
Here, this is about earlier. I was only slagging. Turning over a new leaf. Here, see, take that as a dent of what I owe you.
I've changed the lock, so don't waste your time trying to get back in.
Where's me TV? I have a DVD player and a yoga blender.
You can have all that back.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's all on eBay. Very competitive prices.
It's a breach of me rights.
I call it recouping me losses. If you have a problem with that, you can take it up with the Private Residential Tenancies Board.
Who?
Or Threshold.
I'm looking to trace the woman who took this footage from here. I believe she's late 30s, blonde.
No, that was one of your lot that requested that.
My lot? You sure?
Yeah. I remember it was the day after Darren Kiley was killed. That's why she was in here looking at it.
It wasn't a younger, darker-haired officer in her 20s.
Yeah, that's her. Said her name was Sharon.